living in the moment. And here we are, dreaming in the open. Now look around, isn't this a new day? Make a move, doing things a new way.
You know, BPM to me is just a way to take what we do every day here at Anderson and give back in a way that helps people who otherwise may not have an opportunity to improve their life. And you know, it's an awesome legacy to be able to not only do what we do every day here at the dealership, but also to take that and to help people and really have a lasting impression on a lot of people's lives.
Helping those who can't help themselves and helping them get back on track in life. You know, everybody hits their bottom or whatever you want to call it, and they need help getting back on track, you know, and it's awesome that we can do that for them, you know. If they need a car to get somewhere, that's what we do.
BPM is a way to reach out to the community, to help veterans, to help children, to feed families, and that can be anything from, you know, food drives, clothing drives, other than just fixing their vehicles. My favorite part is whenever we stock the pantries that are randomly placed throughout the city.
We were able to help the mission house out by giving them a car that they're going to use to help teach people to drive so they can get their driver's license. They'll also use that car to help get people to and from places that don't currently have transportation, that just need some help getting back on their feet. BPM is impacting St. Joe currently by providing Thanksgiving dinner for 10 veterans and their families. And for Christmas, we're going to adopt 10 elderly that we can help make Christmas really special for this year.
There's a saying that all gave some and some gave all, and it's too true. Like, some guys, they put their heart and soul into defending their country, and when they get out, just the system and society doesn't really have it for them anymore. So to see like people living on the streets is already bad enough, but I know when you've dedicated years of your life to defending it, that's not right. It brings a smile to my face whenever I see BPM associated with veterans, because it hits home with that one. So
my mom had pretty massive heart failure about a week after I was out of high school. So when we were going through that, my car at the time, I was coming up to Lincoln to see her in the hospital, and my car's engine seized up on Highway 2. And so from there on, I wasn't able to get to work or anywhere. So the car definitely made a difference. If it wasn't for it, I wouldn't have been able to pay our bills or get anything done on our end. A while back, started looking for something, you know, something to go forward with as far as job went, and started looking around, and I saw Anderson was hiring, so I applied, and I didn't really realize until getting here that it was the dealership that donated the car to us. It's really cool to see, just because you never know the impact that it's really going to have. Most people, I don't think they see it on our end as big of a deal as it is, because if it wasn't for that car, I know I wouldn't have been able to even go to college or anything like that, so didn't have a way otherwise.
Our nonprofit is From the Sky Down, and we are a free clothing outreach of Middle Cross Church, and we gather and give away clothes.
Having a cargo van style allows us to fill it quickly and to put the racks and the clothes in and be mobile in just very literally almost a moment's notice, and go anywhere with much less stress and heartache in the process of transporting. And we have the privilege of doing that in a more efficient and effective way because of the van that was provided through Because People Matter. Thank you so very much.
Well, it's amazing, for one, because you have some individuals where transportation is one of their biggest obstacles, where it be their disability or they have many children, and Nebraska weather is not always favorable. So it's hard, and a lot of where they need to be is not real close to where they're sheltered at. So getting places is hard. And we're able to work with them to gain employment and start saving money, and this is an encouraging piece that, you know, hey, we can help you with this. It's huge to be able to see that they light up and they think, oh my God, really, I could have this? And that might be something they never had, or anybody would ever have thought to have done that for them in the past.
Not having reliable transportation creates this cycle a lot of times I see, where they're always chasing. And we work with our community partners and help people focus on giving them a hand up. Here's a break. Here's what you need. Now go focus on what else you need to focus on. Giving them a car that is safe and reliable and starts every time they go out there in the morning, as long as they take care of it, it takes care of them. It opens up a whole new world. They're reliable to their boss. They're reliable to their coworkers. They're helping their kids get to school on time and not be a disruption when they walk into the classroom. It's an accomplishment for them.
You know, our goal is to still really improve and get better with this whole program. I just think there's a lot more we can do with the program, and our goal next year is to really expand it and put more into the program and see if we can have even a greater impact. So we do giveaway cars, we fix cars. Another thing we do that's really kind of neat is we lend vehicles to missionaries that are coming back from different parts of the world. You know, they come back to our areas, and it doesn't make sense for them to necessarily buy a car or rent a car because they're only back for a month, maybe two. Renting a car gets kind of expensive, so it's just another way we feel we can serve them. Really, for me, I get my joy in the whole program of really seeing the employees take joy in that. And so, try to make it a deal where it's not me involved and front and center, but it's our employees, because they're the ones that actually make it happen day in and day out. It's not me. My goal with the whole program was really to help give them kind of an understanding of, the greater purpose that they have in their roles, knowing that, hey, I was a part of making this happen to change this person's life. I get joy from watching that more than anything. We sat down and figured out, as you look at your, kind of what are some of your goals 3 and 10 years down the road, and our goal, we sat down and we figured, hey, why can't we set a goal to give away $1 million a year? That's kind of a big, hairy, audacious goal that we have right now. So I just want to thank everybody for a great 2018. I want to thank you for everything that you do, and it's you all that actually are the ones that allow us to do what we desire to do, and that's to help people. And so I thank you from the bottom of my heart that you guys are the ones really making it happen. And here's to another great year, and hopefully we can impact many more lives for years to come.
'Cause this is our world, this is our time, these are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming, no, we won't stop dreaming. This is our world, and this is our time, and these are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming, no, we won't stop dreaming, we won't stop dreaming.